Right, well here we've got the new stash bags from Wychwood, a product that I absolutely love. They've got so many uses. They come in 3 sizes. This is a medium one, which, I don't even know what I've got in here, but it's a puffer jacket, another waterproof jacket, spare clothes for the car. Just amazing bits of kit. A small one and a large one, which is big enough to take a full week's wet weather stuff. Basically, you can use them in lots of different ways. I keep a full set in my car and on my boat. The ones on the boat, obviously, they're really simple. You fill them up with all your goodies, you wind the top down, squeeze as much air out of them as you can, so even a big load of clothes like this can actually be squashed down to a really compact size. Then once you've wound them down tight, you pull the sides in, clip them together. It's really simple. Now that does 2 things. One, it gives you a nice carrying handle, and obviously you can compact it all down. But secondly, it keeps smelling, or keeps water out, or water in. It's like multi-use. So I always have one in the car for wet kit. If I'm going to France and I'm covered in slime and mud and God knows what, obviously you're going through lots of clothes and stuff, and it just builds up when you get in your car. Your car is ruined, stinks. Well, that's all eliminated with these. So I've one in the car that as I'm getting changed, going through kit, it all goes in, gets compacted down, clips up. Keeps the smell in, all the clothes are wet and stinking. They can stay that way till they get home and get washed. One use that most people wouldn't consider, and that is my car always smells like a trout pellet farm. It's got that stink to it constantly. Because I keep spare bait in my car, I'm fishing all the time, I go through lots of bait sometimes, I always need spare bait. Well, up until now I've always kept it in a box or stuffed it behind the seats, and it's fine until you're taking a pretty girl out for a nice meal, and then she decides that she's never going to see you again because your car is just disgusting and you must be too. So what I've started doing now, all my spare boilies, liquids, I've got it all in here. I've got spare pellets, spare boilies, spare soaps, pop-ups, everything. If there's a leak, doesn't matter, doesn't ruin your car and you have to get it valeted, it costs a fortune. The wife's not going to go off her head because the car stinks like unimaginable all the time, and you're happy because you've got everything in one place. And again, same thing, wind the top down really tight, the 2 ends are folded in, click together, no more smell, everything contained in one place. All of the bags come in at under a tenner, starting at £7.99 for the small, £8.99 for the medium, £9.99 for the big one. Like most things that are really good, they're really simple. And stuff bags have been around in various guises for a lot of years in the mountaineering and camping world, but they weren't really adopted by the fishing world for whatever reason. But I'm pleased Wychwood have gone ahead and decided to do them because it makes my life easier, cleaner and less smelly.